Hey there, this is Erica from Highland Hickory Designs, and today I'm here to show you how to crochet the stitches needed for the Fleur-de-lis Cardigan, or you can use this to make anything you wish. A blanket, a baby blanket, a scarf, anything like that. You would just need to start with a starting chain of 8 plus 2, and this is a 4-row repeat, and it's pretty simple once you get the hang of it. The link to the Fleur-de-lis Cardigan pattern will be in the description box below, along with instructions on how to speed up or slow down a video if I go too fast or too slow for you. And the timestamps will also be in the description box below if you need to jump to a certain row, rather than having to sift through the entire video to find what you're looking for. So in today's tutorial, we're using Caron Simply Soft in Harvest Red. And this isn't the yarn that's used in the cardigan pattern, I'm just showing you the stitches needed. And we're also using an H8 5mm crochet hook. And this is a really nice pattern. It's lightly textured on one side. And these stitches remind me of like a lotus flower because of the 3 bobble stitches together. And that's the front. This is the back, where it's a little less textured. It's more flat because it sticks out more on the opposite side. But both sides are very beautiful. And I believe that's all I wanted to say about that. So let's get started with the tutorial. Alright, so like I said before, you need to have a starting chain with a multiple of 8 chains plus 2. So we're going to start out with 24 plus 2 for 26. For row 1, you need to single crochet in the second chain from the hook, chain 1, skip 3 chains, and in the 4th chain you're going to work a bobble stitch, chain 2, bobble stitch, chain 2, bobble stitch, chain 1, all in the same chain. So we'll go over that together. First, for your bobble stitch, you'll yarn over, insert your hook into the chain, yarn over and pull back through. And we're going to do that 2 more times. Yarn over, insert your hook back into the chain, yarn over and pull back through. First you had 3 loops, now you have 5 loops. Yarn over, insert your hook into the chain, yarn over and pull back through. Now you'll have 7 loops on your hook. Yarn over and draw through all 7 loops on your hook. And that is a bobble stitch. We will do that again. Chain 2, and in the same chain that you were working in, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull back through for 3 loops, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull back through. Now you have 5. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull back through for 7, yarn over and draw through all 7 loops. So bobble, chain 2, bobble, chain 2, 1 more bobble in the same stitch or chain. And you chain 1 at the end. There'll be a chain 1 on either end, chain 2 in the middle. Skip 3 chains and single crochet in the next chain. And that is the pattern that we're going to repeat across, starting with the chain 1 to the single crochet. Chain 1, skip 3 chains, and now we'll work our bobble stitch combo right here. 1, 2, 3. And again, 1, 2, 3, chain 2, and one more. And at the end, chain 1. Skip 3 chains, single crochet in the next chain, and we can do that one more time. Chain 1, skip 3 chains, bobble stitch combo, chain 1, and for the end, skip 3 chains and single crochet in the last chain. That is row 1, and if you can complete this row, you can complete the entire pattern because that was the hardest row of the entire thing. For row 2, chain 3. This counts as a double crochet. Turn your work. You're going to double crochet in the same stitch, chain 2. Now you'll skip the first bobble, skip the chain 2, and you're going to work a single crochet in this center bobble of the 3. Chain 2. Now you'll skip this chain 2 space, the bobble, the chain 1 space, and we're going to work 3 double crochets in this center single crochet in between the bobble combo. So 3 double crochets in the next stitch. And we're just going to repeat that across. Chain 2, skip these, single crochet in the center bobble, chain 2, skip all this, 3 double crochets in the single crochet, chain 2, skip everything, single crochet in the center bobble, chain 2, and when you get to the end of the row you skip everything and just work 2 double crochets in this last stitch. That is row 2. For row 3, chain 3, and our bobble combos will be staggered. They're not going to be stacked on top of each other, so our next bobble combo is going to be half of one over here. So this chain 3, and then we're going to double crochet in the same stitch. This is going to be what they consider half of a bobble. So you'll chain 2 and then do your third bobble, what would have been the third in an arc, in the same stitch. There you go. So it's like half. Chain 1, skip the chain 2 space, and single crochet in this stitch, the single crochet from the previous row. And now we're going to repeat this pattern over again the rest of the way down. Chain 1, skip the chain 2 space, skip this stitch. We're at the 3 double crochets there. We're going to work our bobble stitch combo in this center double crochet stitch. So all 3 bobbles go in this stitch. Chain 2, one more, and chain 1, all in the center double crochet. Skip the chain 2 space, single crochet in the next stitch, and start over again. Chain 1, skip the chain 2 space, skip this stitch, bobble stitch combo in the center stitch. Chain 1, skip this chain 2 space, single crochet in the next stitch, and chain 1, and when you get to the end of the row, we're going to work another one of the half bobble stitch combos, and we're going to work that in the top of this chain 3 right here. So first we'll start out with a bobble stitch, chain 2, and then 2 double crochets all in the same stitch. 1, 2, and that's it for the ends of the rows. That is row 3. Row 4, chain 1, turn your work, single crochet in the first stitch. Now we're going to work the double crochet row. So you'll chain 2, and in between each of these half wheels in this single crochet is where we're going to put our 3 double crochets. Chain 2, single crochet in the center bobble, chain 2, in between you need 3 double crochets, chain 2, single crochet in the center bobble, chain 2, 3 double crochets in the center in between the 2 bobble combos, chain 2, and for the last stitch in the top of this chain 3 you just work a single crochet. Those rows aren't too bad. One more row to show you to complete the pattern. For row 5, chain 1, turn your work, single crochet in the first stitch, chain 1, skip the chain 2 space, skip the first stitch. We're going to work our bobble stitch combo in the center double crochet from the previous row. chain 1, skip the chain 2 space, single crochet in the next stitch. We start over, chain 1, skip the chain 2 space, skip that stitch, bobble stitch combo, chain 1, skip the chain 2 space, single crochet in the next stitch, chain 1, skip the chain 2 space, skip the next stitch, bobble stitch combo, last one. Chain 2, chain 1, and then you'll skip the chain 2 space, single crochet in the last stitch. And that is it. That is the entire pattern. You just would repeat rows 2, 3, 4, and 5 for your pattern. I recommend ending on a row 2 or 4 repeat because that will give you the flat edge, unless you want the scalloped look, which is completely fine. And once you're finished, you'll get this beautiful fabric with light texture. It has some holes and they're kind of small. Hopefully you can use this stitch pattern for your next project because it really is beautiful. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment below if there's something in particular that you think you would like to make with this stitch pattern. I'm going to insert some pictures of the Fleur-de-lis cardigan at the end of this video if you're interested in seeing what that final product looks like. It really is a beautiful sweater. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.